Hello, everyone. I am Lillian, founder and president of Time to Sign, and we have a workshop coming out, live webinar from 7 to 9 p.m. East Coast time on June 17th. And guess what? It's all about wellness and a little bit of sign language. So what is the training about? It's called Thriving Together, because this is for all of us, especially educators. We need to rely on each other for wellness. So Thriving Together is all about social wellness, emotional wellness, physical wellness, and spiritual wellness. So we're going to talk about different strategies, different activities, the importance of taking care of ourselves in those areas, and much, much more. We're also going to add a little bit of sign language component. Now, I've already done videos on social wellness, emotional wellness, spiritual wellness, and physical wellness. So if you haven't seen them, go back to my YouTube channel and check those out. They're really good about those areas of learning. But let's talk about sign language for wellness. Well, how would that work, right? Well, guess what? Sometimes in our classrooms, in our homes, we don't always understand our children, or they don't always understand what we're saying, right? So sign language is a very easy and quick way to help everyone communicate better. So let's start with the 20 most important signs that we can teach our young ones, our preschoolers, our toddlers, to communicate early, because it's so easy for them to communicate their wants and needs using sign language. So what are things that we can do? We can teach them, help if they need some help. You need some help? Help, please. Help, please, right? Things like more, things like all finished, all done. Things like eat, drink, right? See hand, hungry, thirsty. Things like juice, milk, water, right? Things like yes and no and wait. Things like mommy or daddy. Things like I'm just thinking about different ones. Things like play. Let's play. Or outside. Right? So teach a little bit of sign language to your kids, and see the difference that he makes, because it's all about communication. It's going to cut down frustration. Listen, when we can't be understood, or you don't understand, it creates frustration. Some of our children, especially some of our nonverbal kids, can use sign language. It is an easy way to use sign language as a bridge for communication. If you're in the classroom with toddlers and preschoolers, sometimes they don't understand, because maybe they communicate by a different native language at home than you're speaking. So use a little bit of sign language every day for things like that. You can also use it for classroom management, such as lining up, listening ears, walking feet, hands to ourselves, inside voices. I sing that classroom rules every day with my kids. So here we go. Classroom rules, every day, listening ears, following direction, hands to myself, inside voices, walking feet, respecting my friends, right? So we're going to teach you a lot of those signs. We're also going to give you the ebook online, plus a lot of other learning resources for this amazing training. I said thank you for being there for young children, for communicating, for helping. So you can also get the actual book shipped to you directly for another $10. It's going to be in the link below. But just join us if you can. We're also going to record that training and drop it in a Dropbox for you, as well as we have a 3 hour pre recorded learning that is going to be part of that Dropbox. So there's so much for this training that's going to help you really work on your social, emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness. So I hope you join us. And thank you so much for listening and have an amazing, amazing day.